Tonight, I watched another Venezuelan film written and directed by Mariana Rondón. I probably said that wrong. It has the O with the like accent for the last O. I always say that. I think it's I don't know. Anyways, it was called Pelo malo, which means bad hair, and it's a phrase in Venezuela and most of Latin America, from what I've read. There's a kitten meowing. That essentially, so the film has to deal with sort of partly with racism within South American cultures, because there's a mixture of like European, indigenous, and African all mixed in there. And so the main character is this boy who's 9, and his mother is mostly Latino, and his father was clearly of African descent, and so now he's got this like crazy curly hair, and he just really wants it to be straightened. And his grandmother is also definitely of African descent. Or as I was reading, I think it was called. I read an NPR article where a woman referred to herself as afro-latin, I think is the phrase. So I guess it's afro-latin. So it's dealing with that. But then it's also set in 2011 when the Venezuelan president was diagnosed with cancer. And so there's this whole secondary narrative that is only, you can only hear it like going on in the background of on radios and TV and stuff, where people are like shaving. Here's a kitten shaving their heads in solidarity with the president, and so there's all that going on, along with this poor kid that just wants his hair straight for his class picture, but he can't even afford the class picture because his mom doesn't have a job right now for reasons that weren't 100% sure, but almost seemed like maybe because she had a baby, but because there's also a baby. But she's also a widow. Her the father of her children is dead, possibly in a drive-by shooting, because there's a lot of mentions of that. It's just a lot of very particular to the region, and particular to the kind of neighborhood this kid was growing up in, that probably would have made a little more sense if I had more context. But I think this is the second or third at least second, maybe third Venezuelan film I've watched this year, so I'm getting there. Well, what else was I gonna say? There's a really great song the kid learns to read that his grandma teaches him. That's like fantastic, and it's about a lemon tree, and I want to find it now. So the mom is freaking out because her son's trying to straighten his hair, and she thinks that his fascination with his hair, and his love of singing means that he's gay, and that's freaking her out because of homophobia. And so there's a mixture of both racism and homophobia all mixed into one really uncomfortable place for this mother and son. It's kind of a bleak movie. There wasn't a lot of happy moments in this movie. I watched it on Cinemax Go, so if you have Cinemax or Cinemax Go, you can watch it. It premiered in 2013, but it was released in 2014, so I'm counting it as a 2014 release. It's called Pelo Malo by Mariana Rondón, and it is very good, but very bleak. Don't look for a happy ending. Don't watch it if you want a happy ending. Basically, yeah.